Here with, go ahead, tell us your name.
Julio Quintana.
Julio Quintana, one of the new owners of Silver Fox. The other owner is?
Matt Altman's.
You decided to jump in on this. First of all, he has history in this place. Go over some of your history.
Okay. I actually started off here as a server and then became a bartender. That was back in the year 2000. And I worked here for about 9 years before moving on. Matt Altman's, our executive chef, he's been here for over 25 years. So he's got more history than even I do.
You have another family member that was in on this?
Yes, my sister Gina was essentially the general manager, front-end manager for Silver Fox for 30 years. She did a great job. She's dearly missed. So we have a legacy to live up to, but hopefully we will be able to do that.
So a dream of yours to always own a restaurant?
My dream was to own, a bar restaurant for sure. When I was younger, went to school for that, for business, things like that. I worked in the business for, 25 years. And so for my dream to actually become a reality with Matt, I couldn't ask for anything more.
Your desire is to keep some tradition, but to grow it in different ways,
Absolutely.
right?
Yes, we want to keep the legacy of Bernard alive and well, but we also want to grow and cement our own legacy as well. Now that doesn't mean we're going to change the menu a whole lot or anything like that, but there's other things we want to do just to add to it and move into what our vision is, looking forward to what Silver Fox is going to be.
All right, so have people come up to you, please don't take away the bacon knots, what have they told you?
Absolutely, those are the things, bacon knots, some of the other appetizers. Of course, we'd never do that. We'd be ran out of town quite honestly if we took bacon knots off the menu. So we'd never do that. We're not going to take our core stuff off the menu that makes Silver Fox what it is. We're just going to add some different things there, a little bit of updating, a little modernization of it. I just don't think there's any real reason to recreate the wheel here because it's such a nice place and it's been really great for a long time.
What was it about Chef Bernard? What was it about him as a mentor for you?
He was the best. He was very caring, very giving of his time. If you ever had a question, any issues, he's right there with you. Whether it be personal or business, he would always have time for you. He'd have a lending ear. He would help you wherever he could, whether it was financially or just personally. He was that man that would go above beyond anybody I've ever worked for or around. He was just the greatest. The
way he treated customers and the fact that you have history here, how important is that?
It's extremely important. That's one of the major things I learned from Bernard is how you treat customers. We treat them, it's a cliche, we treat them like family, but Silver Fox, that's actually true. People walk through that door, you know their names, you know what they drink, what they eat, where they like to sit. Not very many restaurants have that. That's what makes Silver Fox special, and that's what Bernard brought to it.
The service, always so great. What was it about the service? Every time you turned around, somebody was filling your water, getting your bread, doing something.
Yes. Well, I think that stands to how long people stay here. It's not very traditional in a restaurant for service members to stay very long, right? They move on. But we have people here that have been here 35 years, 22 years, 10 years or more. So I think that's where the service really comes from. And I think it's very important. And it's important to them because they treat this as not just as a normal job. It's their home. It's where they love to be.
Well, I guess as time goes on, customers will tell you what they loved about this place, what they'd love to see you hold on to, and you're open to some of that.
Absolutely, a lot of it, right? Because that's what the legacy is. Silver Fox is built on a few things that we do here that other restaurants don't do, and we're going to hold on to those things. We would never change that because that's what, quite honestly, makes Silver Fox special.
What about your blowout grand opening, reopening of this? Tell me about what you expect for that night, and when is it?
That's going to be on Tuesday, February 10th. Now, we don't know really what to expect. I hope it's a great turnout, but you never know. What we're doing is we're doing a ribbon cutting. We're not going to call it a grand opening because I think that'll be a little confusing. So what we're calling it is a ribbon cutting, the next chapter of Silver Fox.
All right. Can't wait for that. Can't wait to see what the vision beyond is. And thank you for talking with us.
Yeah, thank you for your time. I really
appreciate it.